Hello, I'm Christine Stanwood with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. In these final 2 days before Election Day, both campaigns focusing on key swing states, including Arizona. Both vice presidential candidates campaigning in State 48 Saturday. Governor Tim Walz visiting Flagstaff and Tucson, and Senator J.D. Vance visiting Scottsdale. Here's what both men had to say for their final pitch to voters.
We got 3 days. The momentum is on our side. The momentum is on our side. I spent too many years doing this, and this is what you live for. We're in the last 2 minutes of the game.
You know, we've got the best country in the world. We've got the best people. We've got the most incredible natural resources. But we're not going to make the American dream more affordable again by doing the same things that made it unaffordable in the first place.
This all comes as more than 70 million Americans have already cast their ballots. That's according to data gathered from 47 states and the District of Columbia. That figure is nearly 45% of the about 158 million votes cast for president in 2020. Nearly 70% of votes were cast ahead of Election Day that year, but during the 2022 midterms, about roughly half the votes were cast before Election Day. And the Hispanic Latino vote is sure to make a big impact on who wins the presidency. Today, we stopped by the 11th annual Dia de los Muertos festival in Phoenix with how voters are feeling. ABC 15's Josh Cristianto with that story.
Dia de los Muertos is all about remembering the dead. But even in the midst of celebrations, people can't help but think about Election Day.
Hopeful, but nervous. I'm feeling really worried about what's going to happen next.
Voter anxiousness for this election is high right now. And for the many Hispanics and Latinos here, whoever wins the presidential race will be pivotal. A recent U.S. Census Bureau survey has Arizona's Hispanic population at 2.3 million. That makes up about a third of the state's total population.
We're no longer the minority as we were a long time ago. We are the majority. The Latino vote is going to determine this election.
Hispanics and Latinos, however, are not a monolith. Their political leanings are as diverse as their cultures. Mark Olvera says he's voting for the former president, pushing back against the idea that minorities don't vote Trump.
It's very silly because, people are going to worry more than just somebody who's racist. They're going to want to worry about their bills, if they're going to get a house, the interest rates on the house.
Olvera's sister, Alexandra, says she chose a third-party candidate, lamenting the choices voters have right now with the two major parties.
They are forcing us to either register as Republican, register as Democrat, or not participate at the beginning at all, which is awful.
Both former President Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris have tried courting Hispanic and Latino voters in Arizona, spending millions in ads across the state. Only Tuesday will tell if it makes a difference.
I'm going to go to the movies on Tuesday because I can't stand to watch it.
Reporting in Phoenix, Josh Cristianto, ABC 15, Arizona.
And for those still with mail-in ballots, it's not recommended to put it in the mailbox, but that does not mean you cannot vote. You're able to drop off your ballot until polls close Tuesday night. You can also vote in person on Election Day. Find a map of locations to return early ballots in our ABC 15 voter guide, up now on our website and app. Some companies are offering perks and discounts on Election Day. Both Uber and Lyft are giving riders 50% off trips to their polling place. However, the return ride, it may cost you. Uber Eats offering 25% off certain orders Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. And Krispy Kreme is giving away an original free glazed donut to honor, quote, democracy.
Well, after a rainy and snowy weekend, we are drying things out for a start of the week. With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Ashley DiMartino. Clear conditions expected, but still a chill in the air. We'll start off with temperatures in the upper 40s to the low 50s around the valley. Make our way to 67 at the lunch hour, 74 by mid-afternoon, and 69 degrees as you are beginning to head home. Around the state tomorrow, we're going to see 46 for Flagstaff, 55 for Prescott, 56 for Payson, 43 for Show Low, 62 for Globe, and 74 tomorrow for you in Quartzsite. So the extended forecast, we will stay nice and dry heading into our Tuesday with 75 the expected high, bringing a slight chance for some sprinkles as we head into our Wednesday. But that cooler air from that next system moving in will drop temperatures to a high of 69 degrees on our Thursday, and at that point consistently keep those overnight temperatures in the 40s. We'll warm things though back up to the upper 70s by next weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.